something about faith. It doesn't always sing from the mountaintop. Sometimes it sings from the valley. Sometimes worship sounds like tears falling in the dark. And sometimes the strongest praise comes from a broken heart. The sun went down behind the hills, and another hard day was gone. I sat alone on the front porch swing, wondering where my strength had gone. The bills were stacked upon the table. The house felt quiet as the night, and every answer I had prayed for still seemed hidden from my sight. But through the silence came a whisper, gentle as the evening breeze, reminding me that God is faithful even when life's on its knees. So I lifted trembling hands, though my heart was worn and weak, because sometimes faith keeps singing before the breakthrough that we seek. I'm broken but worshiping, holding on to grace, standing in the middle of the storm, still praising through the rain. I may not understand it, I may not see the end, but the God who carried me this far won't leave me where I've been. So I'll keep worshiping, broken but worshiping. I've seen fields survive the drought, I've seen rivers rise again. I've watched God restore the things that looked impossible to mend. Every scar tells a story, every tear leaves a trace, but every road has brought me closer to the shelter of His grace. And though the valley stretches long and the night feels cold and deep, I know the shepherd walks beside me, guarding every step I keep. The mountain hasn't moved yet, but my faith still chooses praise, because miracles are often born in seasons when we wait. I'm broken but worshiping, refusing to let go, trusting in the God of mercy who always knows the road. The battle may surround me, but hope still fills my song, because the one who holds tomorrow has been faithful all along. Maybe worship isn't always loud, maybe sometimes it's a whisper, maybe sometimes it's a tear falling while you still believe. And maybe heaven hears those prayers more clearly than we know, when broken hearts keep praising through the hardest roads. I'm broken but worshiping, with my eyes upon the King. Every wound becomes a testimony, every trial gives me reason to sing. And when I reach the other side, one truth I'll always bring: God was closest to me when I was broken but worshiping. The storm may not be over, but neither is God's faithfulness. So if your heart is hurting today, keep singing, keep believing, keep worshiping.
worshiping.
I've learned something about faith. It doesn't always sing from the mountaintop. Sometimes it sings from the valley. Sometimes worship sounds like tears falling in the dark. And sometimes the strongest praise comes from a broken heart.
The sun went down behind the hills, and another hard day was gone.
I sat alone on the front porch swing, wondering where my strength had gone.
The bills were stacked upon the table.
The house felt quiet as the night, and every answer I had prayed for still seemed hidden from my sight.
But through the silence came a whisper, gentle as the evening breeze,
reminding me that God is faithful even when life's on its knees. So I lifted trembling hands, though my heart was worn and weak, because sometimes faith keeps singing before the breakthrough that we seek. I'm broken but worshiping, holding on to grace, standing in the middle of the storm, still praising through the rain. I may not understand it, I may not see the end, but the God who carried me this far won't leave me where I've been, so I'll keep worshiping. Broken but worshiping. I've seen fields survive the drought, I've seen rivers rise again. I've watched God restore the things that looked impossible to mend.
Every scar tells a story, every tear leaves a trace, but every road has brought me closer to the shelter of His grace.
And though the valley stretches long and the night feels cold and deep, I know the shepherd walks beside me, guarding every step I keep.
The mountain hasn't moved yet,
But
my faith still chooses praise,
because miracles are often born
in seasons when we wait. I'm broken but worshiping,
refusing to let go,
trusting in the God of mercy, who always knows the road. The battle may surround me,
but hope still fills my song,
because the one who holds tomorrow has been faithful all along.
Maybe worship isn't always loud. Maybe sometimes it's a whisper.
Maybe sometimes it's a tear
falling while you still believe.
And maybe heaven hears those prayers more clearly than we know, when broken hearts keep praising through the hardest roads. I'm broken but worshiping, with my eyes reason to sing. And when I reach the other side, one truth I'll always bring: God was closest to me when I was broken, but worshiping.
The storm may not be over,
but neither is God's faithfulness.
so if your heart is hurting today,
keep singing, keep believing, keep worshiping.
this moment